That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this the Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Nono Bamis blog. All right, how's up? What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? I'm doing good, absolutely good. So today's video is a little different than usual. Today's video is about how I learned English. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing a story that how I learned English from zero to where today that I'm speaking right now. So if you're interested, if you wanna know how I learned English, stay tuned, keep watching. Wow, I'm so excited right now. You don't know what I'm feeling right now, because this is my first time speaking in front of the camera in English, or first time speaking in English just in front of the camera. So you know, it's a little challenge for me as well, but I'm gonna try my best. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, right now I'm here where there's so many trees, and there's, you know, so many bunch of trees here. Actually, as you guys know, I'm living in Abu Dhabi, which is one of the you know, cities in UAE. So actually Abu Dhabi is the capital city of the UAE, you know, in case you don't know. Alright, so just want to show you guys that you know, there's so many trees here. You know, there's so many bunch of trees. So actually it's very rare, you know. You're not gonna see everywhere like this place, you know, like so many trees and so many, you know, like it's a good place, like a little cozy. Not cozy, like not too hot. I mean, you know, in other place, like not like here, it's super hot, but here is, you know, it's a little windy, and you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying, it's not that hot. It's a great place to hang out and, you know, to just chill and relax. Yeah, that's just what that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't fake.
Okay, all right, let's get started. Where do I begin? All right, I finished the high school, which we call matriculation, in 2017, but I could not speak English at all. To be honest, I cannot even write one correct sentence. You know, we learn English since we were kindergarten, but we can't even speak. We can't even speak properly. No, not properly. We cannot speak at all after we finish matriculation. But actually, it's not strange. It's just a normal. You know what I'm saying? Because the teachers who are teaching us English, they can't even speak English. Then how come we can speak English, right? So it's just a normal. It's just a normal in our country. As you guys know, we are the same. You know, after we finish matriculation, high school, we can't even speak English. So it's not surprising. It's just a normal, you know. But all right, today I'm gonna be sharing how I learned English. So basically, how I learned English it's just simple. You know, there's no tricks and tips. There's no there's no magic, you know, learning English. And I'm just like everybody knows, you know, just watching TV, just listening English songs, and all right, basically how I learned English was just so simple. Like everybody knows, to be honest, I was just so passionate about it, and you know, I just wanted to be able to speak in English. By the way, nobody pushed me to learn English. My mom doesn't push me to learn English. I was just so passionate about it, and then I went for it and I learned it. And well, today I can speak English a little bit. You know, it's already enough for me, because you know, I think language is just for communications. So right now I'm speaking in English, like everybody can understand what I'm talking, what I'm saying. So it's already enough for me. You know, I learned English by watching movies, reading tons of books, and listening English songs. By the way, I like English English. I like English songs. So always I listen. I listen to English songs. So that help me out as well. When you learn English, you literally can learn English by watching movies and listening English songs and reading books. The effective ways, the effective way to learn a language. Let's say not English, not only English, a language. For example, I have some, I have friends who can speak Korean. You know what? You know how they can speak Korean? Just by watching Korean movies, Korean dramas, Korean gay dramas, listening Korean songs. That's how they learn Korean language. Korean language. So it's just the same thing. It's the same damn thing. If you watch English movies again and again, finally, eventually, you will be able to speak in English. Yeah, of course. Of course, you have to be. You have to try to speak in English as much as possible. That's important. That's very important. That's very important thing. That's very important one. Some of my friends, they tell me that, man, I want to be able to speak in English one day, and then what they're doing is that they're not trying to speak in English. They're just saying that I want to be able to speak in English. Of course, if you're not trying to speak in English, it's a language. So language, you have to speak out. You have to speak out. Then sometimes, when you speak, of course, it's wrong. There's some like wrong sentence, grammatically or whatever. Right now I'm speaking. I'm not sure that that I'm speaking it's all correct. I don't think so. Some are wrong. Like my speaking is terrible, of course. But what I want to say, what I want to say, the points that you have to speak in English. So it's a language that you're trying to speak over and over again, and then eventually, of course, you will be able to speak English. Yeah, that's the simple way, and that's the only way that you can learn English or whatever language you want to learn. So yeah, that's how I learn English as well. Wait, hold on. There was a teacher who changed my life. There was a teacher who taught me English pretty well. He's the best English teacher. He's the best English teacher I have ever found in my life. Seriously, he changed my life. He taught me English 2 months. For 2 months, he teach me English grammar, English writing, English speaking. Just in 2 months, I learned English so much already from him. He teach me just in 2 months. To be honest, if I did not meet with him, I wouldn't be here where I am today. So seriously, he changed my life. He's the best English teacher that I have ever found in my life. So if you guys want to know him, or if you are, if you guys curious about him, I would like to introduce him, to you guys. He's my best English teacher, because after I finished my matriculation / high school, I learned English from him, and he teach me English, everything. So today that I'm speaking English, it's all I learned from him. It's all I learned from him. Seriously, he changed my life. And shout out to you, Sarah Sumaya Ong. His name is Sumaya Ong. He's the best English teacher. I really appreciate you, and you changed my life. And you are the best English teacher. I recommend everybody's watching. I recommend to everybody's watching these videos. He's the best English teacher. I will link his Facebook page down below in the comment section. So check him out. All right. Again, I'm so lucky enough that I met with him, because he teach me English like a magic way. It's actually as I said, after I finished my matriculation, I know nothing about grammar. I know nothing about writing. I know nothing about English. But when he teach me, it was just like a magic. It was just like a magic. To be honest, when he teach me grammar, writing and speaking, I've got everything. I've got everything: grammar, speaking, and even writing. You're the best English teacher in the world that I have ever met, that I have ever found. So if you guys curious about him, if you guys want to know him, I'm gonna link his Facebook page down below in the comment section, so check it out. And then I studied at Nao Chong Community School. I don't know, have you guys heard it? It's in Myitkyina, Kachin State. It is one of the best private school. Anyway, shout out to Nao Chong Community School, the best private school ever. So I was studying there. I was studying there for 1 year. It was fun, it was fun. My subject was English language and political science. It's a 1 year diploma. It's a 1 year diploma program. And when I was studying there, we only have to speak in English. We only have to speak in English in the class, and the teachers are from different part of the world, from Germany, from Ireland, and some are from Thailand as well. So it was fun, and I was learning English, and I was learning English language and political science. So I had so much fun when I was studying in Nao Chong Community School. And yeah, and then I learned more English. And I was getting better and better. So that's basically how I learned English. Alright guys, so that's basically how I learned English. I think that's it how I learn English. There's no magic way. There's no like a fire magic way. And that's all the stuff that I share right now. That's all the things that I share in this video. It's basically how I learn English. So yeah, and one thing I want to tell you guys is that when you learn English, don't put the gap. What I'm saying is that when you learn English, just keep going, just keep learning, and of course you have to be passionate about it. You have to give the time and just keep going. Don't put the gap. What I'm saying is that some of my friends, they learn English in 2015, right? The same with me. They learn English in 2015, and then they stop it. They stop it like 2 years, 1 year, and then they want to learn again in 2018, 19. Of course, not possible, because you stop it, you didn't learn. You just stopped learning English for 2 years. Of course, you're gonna forget everything. You're gonna forget everything that you learned in the past, like 2015. So what I want to say is that when you learn English, just keep going, keep grinding, or grinding. I don't know. Keep grinding. Don't just stop it. Don't put the gap like 2 years, 3, 4 months, even months. Like 3, 4 months. Don't just stop it. When you learn English, just keep going. And then when you learn when you learn English straight 3, 4 years, of course you'll be able to speak like properly, not if not professionally, like you can speak basically like properly. You can speak to someone that can understand. So one thing I want to say is that when you learn English, don't just stop it. Don't put the gap. Don't stop 3, 4 months. Just keep going straight. How I learned English was, when I finished matriculation, high school, I go straight learning English. Like after I finished matriculation, I think 2 months. I've just told you, I've just shared you guys that I met with the best English teacher. I learned English 2 months straight from him, and then after 2 months, and I studied English straight, and I studied English in the school which we call Nao Chong Community School. I learned English there for 1 year again. So how I learned it was just strict, I was learning English like strict, like I didn't stop. So that's why finally eventually I was able to speak in English. Yeah, so I want to tell you guys that one thing, when you learn English, just keep going strict. Don't just stop it. Alright guys, that's today's video. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Hopefully you learned something from me, and you get something from this video. I share my experience. I was just sharing my journey, that how I learned English. I was just sharing a story that how I could learn English easily or hardly, you know. So hopefully you learn something from this video. And also, if you have a friends who are learning English, who is trying to find out, you know, to learn English, so share this video, tag to your friends who is learning English, who wants to know how to learn English. So just share this video. Yeah, so anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, and all right, see you in the next video.